It started with a phone call from my mom. Nothing unusual about that. We talk pretty often. But this time she called me at work in the middle of a really hectic shift. I picked up, assuming something was wrong. But her voice, calm, gentle. She just wanted to chat, to ask about my day. Right as I was trying to end the call because I couldn't talk, she said something strange. "I'm glad you're sleeping better. You looked so peaceful." My blood ran cold because I live alone, and she lives hours away. How would she know? Why would she be looking in on me? I tried to brush it off, maybe an overprotective mom thing. But still, that sentence kept echoing in my head all day. Later, I called her back and asked her what she meant, still cheerful. She said, "Well, you've been tossing and turning. I was happy to see you resting." I froze. I asked her if she was joking. She wasn't. I called my brother. I asked if Mom had left town or maybe come to visit me as a surprise, but he'd just seen her earlier that day. She was at home. Then I got off the phone with him, and things started to feel very wrong. When I got home, I noticed small changes. The chair at the table was moved. The bed, it was perfectly made. Not by me. I knew that for a fact. Then over the next few days, I started hearing sounds at night. Footsteps in the hallway. Sometimes I'd hear humming, sounds that were familiar but not quite right. It was always just beyond my perception. I couldn't quite make out what they were. I couldn't see anything. But I started to feel like I wasn't alone. I even recorded a call with my mom hoping to capture something, any sound, anything out of the ordinary. And while the call sounded normal, the silence in the background was too perfect. No background hum, no clink of her teacup, just her voice. Calm, almost rehearsed. At the very end, she said, "You should stop doing that. It's not polite." I hadn't told her I was recording. That night, I tried sleeping on the couch, but I woke up in my bed, the blankets tucked tight, like someone had gently moved me. The next time it happened, I stayed awake, and that's when I felt it, a presence beside me, the bed shifting, breath that wasn't mine. I couldn't open my eyes. I didn't want to see what was there, but I could feel it watching, studying me. And then it spoke. The voice tried to sound like my mom, but it wasn't her. It didn't feel human. When I finally looked, there was nothing, just shadows. An empty room and my heart racing so hard it echoed in my ears. But in the mirror, there was something sitting on the bed. It didn't look right. It looked like someone pretending to be my mom, almost close, but not. Then it raised a hand and waved. When I turned to look, nothing was there, and then my phone rang. It was her. "Don't be scared, sweetheart," she said. "We just miss you."